good people? It's So Wig out here, your neighborhood friendly wig reviewer. And today I'm coming to talk to you guys about some companies I think you may want to keep your eye out for so that you don't fall for the okie doke. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I created a video to let you guys know that there are some dupes or some fake thin part wigs out there. And I intentionally did not mention the name of those companies just because I'm really not with that whole problematic energy type thing. However, today we're going to have to talk about some companies specifically, and I'll get into the details as to why. First, let me say, if you are interested in a thin part wig, it's the only wig I've really been reviewing for over the last 9 months, I would say. And so I'm really trying to learn these wigs inside and out so that I can be as informative and helpful as possible when it comes to the thin part wig. With that said, if you get a thin part wig, the only place it can actually come from is InnovativeWeavesandWigs.com. They are the creators of the thin part wig. It's a patented product that they've poured their heart and soul into. And so anything that claims to be a thin part wig, just because it's such a useful and innovative product, so companies are trying to dupe it just to get sales. But if they do that, they're dishonest, okay? But this is where things may get a little confusing. So here recently, I had a company reach out to me about doing a collaborative type thing. And there was, money involved, whatever. And so I'm like, all right, let me see. And it talked about the new thin part wig. And they're talking to me like, we just about to put this out here before it blows up. We about to do big things together. That's how they trying to play me. And so I'm like, okay, well, send me that wig. Let me see it. Yo, when I get to this website to kind of go through my research and I'm going through their thin part wig and I'm looking through the pictures, I see some familiar faces. I see Miss Mary, which is a really amazing wig reviewer, hair reviewer. And then I see Mary Kay Bella, I believe is her name. And I'm like, wait a minute. I watched their videos myself. They were over thin part wigs, but they were by Innovative Weaves and Wigs. But y'all, I keep scrolling and these suckers got my picture. You donkeys don't realize y'all reaching out to the same people you taking pictures from? So I'm like, yeah, send me that wig. I'm gonna do the review for you, but I'm gonna let people know how you roll. And so then I received the wig. Because really, I'm gonna be honest, I was curious. I was wanting to see if they got closer to the thin part wig than the other companies that I talked to you about. And so I get the wig and I take it out. First of all, it smells awful. And I've never experienced that with Innovative Weaves and Wigs. So I was a little thrown off by that. But one of the things that I really love about a thin part wig is the fact that, y'all, I have complete and total access to my scalp. Like, that to me is priceless when it comes to a wig. But I start looking and inspecting this wig, guys, and the hair looks very similar to hair on maybe the Jennifer or Nicole, kind of crossed in between those. But the craziest part is that they gave me the list of bullet points they really wanted me to emphasize, and they're all points from Innovative Weaves and Wigs, like the breathability, leaving out 99% less hair, no hair at all compared to the U-part wig. But y'all, when I tell y'all I opened this, what is that? Can I get my fingers through there to scratch my scalp? I sure cannot. So I was offended. I would have never got this wig. You lying talking about breathability. But besides that, y'all, it's just not a thin part wig. I mean, it's not a horrible wig, but it's completely misleading. And so I realized that if I talk about the thin part wigs and someone's watching my reviews and they go to the page and they see, they're like, oh, that's the one she talked about. It's not. It has to come from InnovativeWeavesandWigs.com. Otherwise, it's a dupe, it's a fake. And so I tell this company, I said, hey, we got some problems. First of all, the wig smells bad. But second of all, I noticed that y'all use my pictures on your webpage. Y'all, they come trying to flatter me as if I don't have a Mr. So Wig out that pumps my head on a regular and lets me know that his wife is something special. Y'all ain't even talking about, it's just, your face is just so charming. We just didn't even know it was a mistake on our marketing behalf. Your face is just so charming. We just loved your face. We wanted to keep your face on. No, You can't do that. It's misleading. Then they're going to tell me, we can compensate you. We'll send you some money to keep your pictures. And I said, no, see, that's the thing. You can't keep the picture because the picture is not of your product. Like, they didn't get it. They're okay with leading people to believe they're receiving a product that they're not receiving. So if you happen to see this whole ILikeHair.com company, I'm letting you know right now, it's a dishonest company. They be lying. The photos they got on their page are of other people's products, especially this patented product that's exclusively by Innovative Weaves and Wigs. And so they need to chill out, but they're not the only company. So a couple of days after this, I had a good friend of mine who sent me a screenshot. I was like, man, they got your pictures too. And so I go and look, and then I go check my emails. It's a whole nother company out there doing the same thing. And I was shocked. It was Eunice, UNICE, whatever, Eunice or Unice, I don't know. You need to be changing your name to you lie. That's what your name is. Y'all need to change your name. So all that to say is, guys, I'm going to show you guys just a few pictures so you are secure in the fact that I'm being completely transparent and honest with you so that you can see I screenshot all of it. And then they tried to change the title of the email on me. No, I'm telling on y'all. So I'll go and just do a voiceover over the next few pictures. And again, if you are interested in a thin part wig, I personally, yes, I am an affiliate, but I really do think it's the most wonderful wig in the world. Just easily, non-problematic. You can wear your natural part with it with no hair left out. This one I'm wearing right now is called the Candace. I just messed with it a little bit. I haven't done my braid out on it yet, but I'm prepping it. I just decided to stop for a second and make this video for you guys because I really thought I looked cute, but okay. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. Until then, be careful out there. Don't waste your money. If you want a thin part wig, go to InnovativeWeavesandWigs.com. Use discount code SOWIGDOWN. Let them know I sent you. All right, let's continue.
All right, guys, so this is the first email I received from ILikeHair.com, and it's telling me, let's be the new game changer, the thin part wig. Now, I know they lying, but I still go to their website, and that's when I find this picture of myself in my Nicole wig from Innovative Weaves and Wigs, these folks. So, of course, like I mentioned before, I'm like, send me the wig. And then these are all the points they want me to emphasize in the video. And you can see this is exactly what Innovative Weaves and Wigs really talks about that separates their product from anyone else. And this is when I questioned them about all of their little scammy ways, and they came up with all these crazy excuses. But low-key, though, I was real offended that they come talking to me like I'm dumb, saying customer survey said to call it a thin part, but we looked at it again, and it looked more like an eye, so we changed the name to an eye-shaped wig. But let's go on to the next company. This is the email I received wanting to collaborate from Eunice Wigs. I've actually since found out that they're not just Eunice Wigs, but they're also Nadula and Genius Wigs. So watch for both of them. But this is the picture of me and my Jennifer wig from Innovative Weaves and Wigs, but they had it, or they still have it on their website. And to be quite frank, there was too much going on with my dad, so I just told him, your company stole pictures of me and posted them on your website to advertise. So no, I don't want to work with you and your company. Leave me alone. I mean, I didn't say leave me alone, but I meant it. So real quick, since I have your attention, again, this is the picture of the Jennifer thin part wig from Innovative Weaves and Wigs. Y'all, it is the dopest fro. Be sure to check it out. Until next time, goodbye.